Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be Enduro Diaries, like from a privateer's perspective, just to see sort of what goes on behind the scenes along the whole season. It's not really going to be any rhyme or reason to them, just whenever I feel the drive to do it, just sit down with the camera and no editing, nothing special, just this is where we are. Because I think there's so much that goes on behind the scenes for everyone to be at these races, and it's not often talked about. It's like that social media thing of you always see the best bits. But yeah, last season was all about sort of pushing myself in the Enduro World Series and doing some sort of once in a lifetime experiences for me anyway. And this year, coming back to focus on the Swedish racing, going to be taking on the Swe Cup, the Götaland Enduro Series and the Caplet Enduro, looking to sort of give it beans on all of these. I don't know how many more seasons I've got of committing to this much racing left in me, so we're going to give it a lot and see what we can achieve. It's been a really different off season. Been doing Zwifting and not been going to the gym, been working out at home, and yeah, I feel quite strong on the bike. I feel in good shape physically, and in a good place mentally, so it's going to be quite nice. We're 2 weeks out, in fact 2 weeks today. The first race of the season is happening in Gränna, and yeah, I just want to get between the tapes. Like, as you can see, like, there's still a bit of snow on the ground here. It's been a hard season, or hard off season, to get time on the bike in, but yeah, still feel in a good place, still on board the transition, but this may change, but let's wait and see. Got some new support on board this year with Chimpanzee for nutrition, Evolve Optics for keeping the eyes clear, sticking with the WTB tyres, Ride and Develop obviously for coaching and many other things, and then pretty happy to say I'm still with Trail Store, and we've had some good conversations about some plans for the team and what's going on in the future, but that will become clear as time progresses. But yeah, like, who isn't excited to get racing? Like, it's time, and it's that weird phase where you're sort of excited to get between the tape. You're like, oh, have I done enough? What have I don't know if anyone else does this, but like, you can worry about what other people are doing probably more than you need to, especially after racing for so many years. You should probably be a bit more able to not think about it, but that's where we are. But really looking forward to seeing all the Enduro family again. I'm going to be at Vallåsen next weekend, so if anyone from the race scene, or just anyone that's watching the channel sees that, just come over, say hi, have a catch up, tell me about your off season. Might do a cheeky little bike check thing from who's at Vallåsen for the opening weekend, but we'll see. I'm not really sure how YouTube's going to work for me this year. I want to do this series, then also vlogs and POVs, but I had some other plans of what I wanted to do, but trying to like manage time and not take too much on. If I want to focus on racing and results really, so that's priority, but then also I still want to have time to sort of spend with the family. So taking on extra YouTube stuff don't know if I can do that, but we'll see how it all pans out across the season. But on the YouTube thing, we're approaching 900 subscribers. I would love still to get to 1,000. That's like a long-term goal, but not so much talking about the new subscribers, just the people that have been there from the beginning. Thank you so much. It's been an incredible journey, and I still can't believe so many people tune in to watch videos about me doing this stuff, and yeah, I really appreciate it. And some of the comments and the views and stuff, it's quite heartwarming. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for everyone that's been there along the way. Gonna try and start the Swinglish mountain bike podcast, which you might have seen some stuff about, with Hugo, also from Trail Store. There'll be a little video dropping on that this week, but we've got some really good ideas and plans, big plans for that. But again, this ties into my sort of time management, so we'll see how much that goes. It might be a bit smaller this year, then maybe next season take a step back from racing and a bit more focus on that. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, everyone, let me know like how your off season has gone and who's racing what this year. There's a lot of races going on, so I don't know where everyone's going to be. But let's hope the weather is like this over the next 3 weeks. Starting next weekend, it's 3 weekends in the van again, and we haven't done that in a while, so I'm pretty friggin' excited. But yeah, see you guys out on the trails. Peace.